Yo, what is good, my fellow YouTube fam? It's your boy Aaron speaking, and bruh, I still can't believe the tragic news that we got a couple days ago. Takeoff, man. Shit's crazy, bruh. RIP Take. If you guys haven't seen my MIGOS documentary, you should go and watch that. I rewatched it yesterday, and that last part of the video where I talk about how I feel like they're the most influential rap group of all time, I give them their flowers. I talk about how there was never beef between the group. You know how most groups be splitting up and breaking up and shit. That usually always happens, like G-Unit, whatever, shit like that, right? And I basically talk about how they're just getting started. They still got a long way to go, this and that. They dominated, basically the past decade. And damn, and then they ended up, the whole Offset shit and splitting up the group, and it's crazy, man. What can happen in a matter of a year and some change. I made that video, I think June of last year. It's just super unfortunate, bro. Like, I really enjoyed Culture 3. I fuck with that shit heavy. I think that's one of their best projects. I'm not even lying. And it's super unfortunate. Rest in peace to Takeoff. So I just wanted to make a quick, short and sweet video of my top 5 favorite MIGOS tracks. And this shit is not easy, bro. Like, there's just so many. You already know. Top 5? Let me ask you your top 5. You're gonna be like, what? That's mad hard, you feel me? So I narrowed it down. Got a little list over here. This shit was mad hard. I'm probably gonna look back at this video and be like, damn, I wish this song was in there. I wish that song was in there. Deep down to my core, I had to think, okay, what are my top 5 legit, since I've been fucking with them 2013. Actually, how I found out about MIGOS, if you didn't see my documentary, was through Soulja Boy, because I'm a big Soulja Boy fan. So I believe it was a song called Gold. My neck and wrist, go. My chain and shit, go. And then they made We Ready. That video was like the first video on World Star back in the day. And I was like, MIGOS, they from that Gold track. SOULJABO. Yo, if you know that video, that was when they were, I think he was rocking like Pink Dolphin or some shit. Good times, bro. That was before Versace, all that shit. So yeah, man. So I had to really go way back, 2013 to now. What are my true top 5? So let me stop wasting time. Number 5, well, honorable mention. I gotta put an honorable mention. It's called Freestyle. MIGOS and Young Thug.
Pull up and wet up the city, don't care about no feelings. I see that you chillin'. When the mixtape dropping me go, yo nigga just wait on it, acting like I'm the cover.
You a true MIGOS fan if you know this song, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Young Thug bodied this track. Yo, bro, Hannah Montana banging that red bandana. Yo, he bodied that shit. But Takeoff, he does his thing on this shit. Quavo fucked her. Also fucked her, but you still fucking her with no rubber. Some shit like that. You sound like you undercover. 12! Yo, their ad-libs back then were way different. Number 5, I'm gonna go with the song Where Were You off No Label 2. Bruh, this shit's so hard, bro. Quavo bodied this shit, bro. Where were you when I was whipping in the kitchen? Where were you when I was just finessing midgets? Yo, Quavo bodied that shit, bro.
Where were you when I was down and out and I was in the drought? Where?
Takeoff does his thing. Offset does his thing. That shit is a classic MIGOS track, bro, for sure. Number 4, I gotta go. Some of you may not know the song. It's off Mike Will made its first project. I think Ransom was the name of it. It's called In My Hands.
Put the birds on the skelly, do a backflip.
Got you looking down the barrel of my stainless steel. Got your life in my hands, over 100 bands. Yo, don't play with my bands, you play with the hands. Yo, Quavo's flow on this shit. They all body this shit. But Quavo, that chorus, yo, when I first heard this shit and I played it in the car way back in the day, I think this came out in 2014. Like the ad-libs, yo, that shit is just, I can't even explain how hard that shit is. That shit is so underrated. Number 3, I ain't gonna lie, Screening. That shit is fire, bro. That has to be my top 5 favorite. When I first heard Straightening, when I saw the music video, I was like, run that shit the DJ Durrell, run that shit the fuck back like that. Hey, Castro go. Yo, that beat drop is crazy. Yeah, we good. Yeah, we gone. That shit's so hard, bruh.
Niggas act like some been taken. What? Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening. She factory said it went rich and meal prone. Turn a pandemic into a pandemic. You know that's the shit that we own. Yes, sir.
That's one of, bro, when I heard that, I was like, yo, this is the hardest MIGOS track to me in years. That's how hard that shit was. I had that shit on repeat all summer last year, bruh. Turn a pandemic into a pandemic. You know that's the shit that we own. Oh, that shit's so hard, bro. Now, with number 2, this was tough, but if you know, you know. Their 3-way EP that they dropped 2016, all bangers. Every song on there, it was hard to choose from this tape, but I gotta go with the first track, title track, 3-way, bro. That shit, 3-way. Oh, yo, nah.
Attached to the stack, still having big straps, phone tap, running laps.
Like the way the pianos go into the first beat drop. Oh, yo, hold on, run that shit. Hold on. That shit's so hard. 3-way. Hold on. Yo, hold on, Quavo. Hold on. I'm attached to the stack, still have it, big straps, phone, now, yo, nah, yo.
Fucking your hoe while you wipe on. I got the birds like Mighty Duck. Swerve on the curb in the Billy truck.
Yo, nah. Hold on.
Come in the game.
Hold on.
Nudie jeans, ice cream for real. I'm a player.
Hold on.
Came in the game, knock at the door. Nobody else I had to do a kick though. I know that we not from Atlanta, nigga. What you think? Them 2 fingers and thumb for?
Yo, he bodied that shit, man. And last but not least, I think this is one of Takeoff's best verses, bro. Off the track Too Hottie. I think this is deadass probably MIGOS' best track. I'm not even lying, bro. I've heard people say that Offset is not good at making choruses or some shit. You ain't never heard this shit then. Hold on. What? Too Hottie? The way it comes in?
Yeah.
This beat? Southside bodied this.
Father God.
I just wanna live life. Nah, but Takeoff though. Hold on.
I told them in school I was popular. The teacher said it was impossible. They taking the flow when they giving us credit, so I don't have nothing to offer you.
Takeoff.
Got it too hot, they don't put in the
Yo, Takeoff body that shit. Fuck, man. And I think like when it comes to features, if you guys know, it's off Lil Durk's mixtape, Sound to the Streets 2. Birds, Migo, Lil Durk, cash out on the curb. Skipper the flipper, itching for bodies, give them the word. That shit's so hard. That shit, I forgot the name of that. Gas in My Tank, that's from a Soulja Boy song. Quick little video, RIP Takeoff. Let me know in the comments, bro, your top 5 favorite MIGOS tracks. MIGOS tracks, not, you know, a Quavo track, an Offset track. I'm talking all 3. You feel me? Oh, I also gotta mention Trap, hit it with a remix. The shit came out like 2014 with the bucket hat. It was Rich the Kid and MIGOS, but Takeoff is actually not in that song. But yeah, man, appreciate you guys watching. I'll check you guys in the next video. Peace.